Welcome Libra, this is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of September 2019. My friends, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. However, if there's something that I say that hits home with you on some level, please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and do comment below because I love your feedback. And if you'd like to take part in a complimentary Reiki healing, all you have to do is just that, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment something positive below. Once you see that heart next to your comment, that's your indication that you've received your complimentary Reiki healing, okay guys? So we're going to dive in here with the Psychic Tarot and look at the general energies surrounding your love life, your romantic life. Do keep in mind you can apply this to career, family, friends, all of that stuff, okay? Because it's going to be different for everybody. So let's get started here. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also keep in mind, my friends, that I'm still doing my limited time only $35 complete tarot plus oracle card reading. It is minimum half an hour, up to an hour, depending on your situation. Remember, you can get that, not sure how long, okay? But for now, it is $35. All you have to do is send me an email. My PayPal price list, it's all in the description box below. All right, Libra. Let's see what's coming up for you. What are the general energies, please, surrounding Libra for this month of September 2019 for love? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so this is interesting. We have the Heartache and Loss card. However, it did come out in the reverse. I typically do not take these cards in the reverse, but for some reason this is resonating very much for me. Okay guys, so we do have the Three of Swords energy here in the reverse. Now we're going to use the House of Night oracle cards to expand on this. Now I chose these oracle cards because we are headed into the Halloween season and they resonate beautifully with Halloween and all that fun energy. So let's go ahead and pick a card from this deck and see what is coming up for this Heartache and Loss, this Three of Swords reverse for Libra. Please expand on this, Spirit. What is this Three of Swords reverse for Libra? The general energy surrounding Libra. Complicated. Look at that. It's complicated, I just heard. It's like they're telling me it's just complicated. There may be an actual reconciliation, and don't get me wrong, guys, I know not everybody wants a reconciliation, especially with exes and all of that kind of stuff. This is most likely, if it is a reconciliation, then it's going to be between you and your partner who have been having issues, okay? It is very complicated though. You could be dealing with somebody who's going through a separation or still reeling from a separation, okay? But don't get me wrong, the Three of Swords reverse is not negative. This is actually more positive energy. This is saying that healing is happening. Healing is pretty much complete here, although there is some complications in how and when and why and all of those wonderful questions, right? Now, let's go in with the Modern Spellcasters Tarot and see what's coming up for your main spread. So what does Libra need to know? We're going to tie in all the cards together as well, you guys, as different energies come up. We're also going to get some advice here once we're through the main spread. The cards are a bit sticky. I may have to shuffle a couple more times than I would like, but yeah, they're kind of sticking together, guys. The King of Swords just came out, just kind of popped out on me there, reversed. Somebody could have got cut out of a situation. Somebody may be acting a little bit cold or detached as well. They're showing me a roller coaster right now. Okay, your cards are feeling much better. So with that roller coaster, it's almost as like you're going to have immensely positive moments in September, but you're also going to have equally low points as well. And I'm not saying like super depression or anything like that. It's more like confusion or uncertainty that I'm sensing. Yes, your cards feel much better. Okay, we are ready. Heart of the matter, please, for Libra. What is the heart of the issue here regarding our love life? 5 of Cups, yeah. Why is this all happening? The Death card reversed. So we have Scorpio energy so far. Recent past for Libra. 9 of Wands energy. What are you thinking about? What's weighing heavily on your mind at this time? King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, male or female. Challenge and or obstacle. What's pushing you forward? What's holding you back? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Near future. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, guys, bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and behind that, we also have the World card. So I'm going to take both of them because they were guiding me to take both of them. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this before we get on into the spread. So the 8 of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a work situation. Your career could be a major theme for you this month in September, Libra. Now, what's different about this 8 of Pentacles in this specific deck, it's look at how he's like building a shelter for everything he's worked for. He's like hiding his money, he's hiding everything that means anything to him from the rain because he wants to secure his future. He wants to secure his funds. So I do feel like there could be changes around your job, especially if you've been wanting to move into a new job. This could be you, this could be your partner, this could be somebody around you if this is not you. But see how we have the World. The World upright does talk about a successful completion. This is an achievement of some kind. So you could be having an achievement within the workplace or within your career. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an indication as well that you may be working things out with your partner or with your significant other or love interest. Whoever it is, guys, it's going to be different for all of you. This is putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into somebody. Now, with this World card, I do feel some significant shifts surrounding they're telling me the phase of a connection. So whether you're newly, together, whether you're kind of just in the dating scene, I do feel some form of a shift. And for those of you who are reconciling, for those of you who are patching up relationships, I do see work being put into it, equal work being put into it. And that's why we have the achievement with the World card. Even though it's not going to be easy, right? Because we have the card of complicated. So it's not going to be simple rainbows and butterflies. But it is going to be successful nonetheless. Now, at the heart of your reading, Libra, we do have the 5 of Cups energy. So there is some emotional loss here. And they just told me the phrase pouring from an empty cup. You can't pour from an empty cup, especially on an emotional level. Right, guys? It's important that you take a look at the blessing. You take a look at the lesson of the situation, whether, you're dealing with a specific person, place, thing, job, family, friends. It's important to see what you've learned from this experience, right? See how there's 3 spilled chalices here. And he's got like 2 cups upright, but we don't know if they're full or not. They're just upright. You may be feeling a lot in September that you are pouring from an empty cup. Like you can't help anybody else, so to speak. You can't give so much, even though you are working things out, even though, there's achievements here. There is going to be a little bit of energy of being drained on an emotional level. But don't fret, guys. Don't fret. This isn't negative. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands. There is this energy of, remember how I said being drained? Well, it may even be emotionally as well as physically drained, physically exhausted, feeling overburdened, having a lot on your plate. They're showing me that you have a lot on your plate in the month of September, and that's what may make a reconciliation a little bit complicated, or that's what may make a healing a little bit more complicated, especially, you know, if you've been wanting to kind of get to that end phase of healing from something in your life. The good thing about the Ten of Wands is that it is the completion of a cycle, right? It's something is done, something is over with. We see it not only with this Ten of Wands, but with the World card as well. Now, up until this point, Libra, I feel that there could have been a lot of resistance. There could have been a lot of resistance to end something or to go through something. Yeah, look at this. We have the Six of Swords clarifying the Death card reverse. So I definitely sense some resistance to move on or to move away from somebody, something, person, place, or thing, whatever it may be. Now, don't get me wrong, this Death card reverse can also indicate unfinished business between you and somebody else. So before you can move on and truly heal from the situation, like we see over here, you have to come to terms that there is unfinished business here. There's something that needs to come to fruition before you can completely close that door or, you know, turn the page to the next chapter. But what I like to see about the Six of Swords is that this is healing. There's more of the journey that needs to be completed, don't get me wrong. But this is massive healing on a whole new level. This can also be moving, guys. There could have been some stalls or delays in moving your home, moving a job, whatever it may be, moving relationships for some of you. Now, let's take a look into the recent past. We have the Nine of Wands. So you're feeling a bit guarded here in the past. This could be August energy, could be further back for some of you. This could be yesterday for others of you. This is feeling guarded, feeling you like you have to protect what you have here. You could be feeling a little bit overly cautious as well in regards to a particular person, place, or thing, or feeling overly defensive, or feeling like you have to be defensive, okay? We have the Chariot, so we definitely have a lot of water energy here for some of you. Cancer, we saw Scorpio, and again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. Now, the Chariot is an energy of forward movement. It's another energy of achievement as well. Feeling really determined. You know, this is an energy of fighting for what you believe in, fighting to move forward, fighting to move on. But again, possibly travel or move your home here. Some of you may be protecting your material items as well, and I feel like that's going to be for a select few of you, feeling like you need to protect your material things, whether it is your home, your car, something like that. Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups and the Chariot card here in the recent past, this is letting me know that there was something here that was not right. You were missing out on something, or there's a piece of the puzzle that was missing. There's this lack of emotional fulfillment. You could have walked away from something that was no longer serving you, vice versa. Somebody could have walked away from you, and it could have happened very quickly. I mean, look at how this horse is, and this Chariot is just like dashing through. Like there's a quick forward movement here. I mean, there could have been an argument as well that had happened here in the past, and you wanted to move on from it quickly, or vice versa, the person you were dealing with wanted to move on from it quickly. Now, what are you thinking about, Libra? What's weighing heavily on your mind at this time? We have the King of Pentacles reverse. This can be a literal person, okay? This could be feeling not so financially secure, or you're thinking that somebody else is not financially secure. When we see the King of Pentacles reverse, this can be a very stubborn, egotistical, possessive type energy as well. So this is something that you could be thinking about. We have the Magician. You could be thinking about a Gemini or a Virgo as well. We do have the King of Pentacles here, but the Magician is an energy of self-mastery. It's a card of being in your power and utilizing what you have within you to create your desired outcome. So you may feel like somebody is power tripping here. You may be thinking that there's a power tripper, whether it's, again, a romantic interest, a friend, family, coworker. Somebody may be using their power unwisely on here. Typically that would have to be the Magician reverse, but because we have the King King of Pentacles reversed, which is a very egotistical, stubborn, possessive type energy. They're not using their power correctly. It's like you want to change a situation, but something may be out of your hands, out of your control, Libra. Challenge and/or obstacle. What's helping you? What's hindering you? What's holding you back? What's pushing you forward? You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So there's this delay in a blessing. This is a delayed blessing for many of you. This is also somebody not offering security, like a secure new beginning. Remember, the Ace of Pentacles is not only that new beginning, but it's a blessing that's going to set you up for your future. Like, it's a long-lasting blessing. It is reversed here. So up until this point, Libra, it's as though either you're not offering a secure, stable new beginning, or the person you're dealing with isn't. Okay? And again, if that's not the case, if you're not waiting on an offer, a new beginning with somebody, then this is a delay in that new beginning. And it could be because we do have some reconciliations on the table for some of you, right? So this could be a delay in that new beginning. Somebody could be holding on to past drama as well that's preventing a new beginning, I'm hearing. With the Queen of Wands reversed, challenge and/or obstacle. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is a literal challenge or obstacle for you. This could be the delay or the reason why a new beginning hasn't gotten off the table, gotten off the ground yet, rather. When we're talking about energy, the Queen of Wands reversed is somebody who can lack in self-confidence. This is somebody who is very insecure. So there could be a lot of insecurity surrounding a new beginning, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. Remember, cross watchers, this could be your story as well. But it's almost like somebody's just pissed. Somebody's pissed. Somebody's angry that perhaps that they didn't get a new beginning, a long-lasting new beginning. That they didn't get some sort of material or financial blessing as well. That can somehow tie into all of this, you guys. Near future, we have some communication here. It is truthful, but remember, it's a page. Pages are more immature in their energy. So I definitely see truthful communication, but there may actually be some unwanted news here coming your way, Libra, or you're giving somebody else some unwanted news. There could be some stalking happening here. Typically, the page would have to be reversed, but it's the type of energy I'm sensing right now. So you could be watching somebody on social media, vice versa. They could be watching you on social media, or you could have a third party kind of just peeking in a little bit. Look at that, the Page of Pentacles reversed. So it's like any communication that's happening here in the near future, it's like almost a bit wishy-washy. So when it's there, it's intense. It could be intense. It could be great, but there's no solidity to it. There's no stability to the communication that's occurring. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. There's concern here. There's worry over possibly what type of communication comes in. I'm hearing there may be a bit of slander as well, or gossip happening. Could be online because we do have that Page of Swords. Careful what you post on social media as well, guys. This month, just be cautious. Be aware that there could be somebody trying to find dirt on you. Okay. Well, let's see what this Nine of Swords is about, because this is like a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. You're the Emperor reversed. So Aries energy for some of you. I don't like the Emperor reversed. It's a lot like the King of Pentacles reversed. It's a very stubborn, very controlling type energy. And I'm not saying, you know, if there's a cross-watching Aries that's watching this, I'm not saying that this is your energy. I'm just saying this is the type of energy that's being, you know, presented in Libra's life. Emperor reversed. Again, I feel power tripping. Somebody's power tripping here. Could be a Leo. Somebody's trying to expose a truth as well in the near future. And it could be through social media. So again, please be aware of that. Please be aware of that energy because it may have some backlash on you. And I mean, you could be completely innocent in all of this. But somebody's trying to find the truth. Possibly as to why there may be lack of commitment. There could be money issues or financial truths that somebody's trying to find as well. They're trying to illuminate some sort of truth surrounding finances or moving forward romantically with somebody or some sort of love offer. If you're dealing with a Virgo, guys, that's coming out of introspection, I don't, especially if it is a reconciliation, because we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, I don't think that they're willing to really work on it with you, so do be aware of that. There could be a lack of partnership here, and it's going to be very short-lived because we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So there's, yeah, somebody's not going to fight for the connection here. Could be Capricorn as well because we have the Devil reversed. There could be a Capricorn doing some sneaky stuff here as well, guys. Seven of Swords. There could be a Capricorn trying to sneak away from a connection, get away from somebody, or is just downright being dishonest and deceptive. I do see a Queen of Cups upright. So for those of you dealing with a water sign, either could be some victory here because we have the Two of Cups as well and the Six of Wands. So there could be some victory. There could be a successful reconciliation with a water sign. That's, you know, an equal give and take between you and this person. So I'm seeing a lot of different signs on the table, Libra. But I feel like for you in particular, if you're not dealing with a jealous or insecure fire energy here, then I really want you to work on your confidence this month. I really want you to work on your self-love. And again, with the fear, with the concern and the worry, you could be worried over children, okay? This is good for a very select few of you. You could have an air sign child and an earth sign child that you're concerned about. Seeing a little bit of upheaval in regards to somebody's children. And there's something revolving around money here with these children that either you're worried about or they're worried about. But all in all, Libra, I do see successful achievements here on your end. For those of you who want a reconciliation and it's healthy, that could be possible this month. Do be aware of this complicated energy. We do have the number 11 here. That's usually divine. That's a divine number, guys. Ebb and flow. Just go with the ebb and flow this month, because again, they're showing me that roller coaster where you're going to have beautiful moments and you're going to have moments of self-doubt. So it's important that you stay true to you. It's important that you believe in yourself this month. Let's see what Nature's Whispers are saying here, and then we're going to go in with the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Celebrate differences. There was somebody else that had this. Somebody else. Could have been Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. One of them had that. Celebrate differences. Renewal of peace, guys. It's coming. Look at that. We do have renewal of peace. So that worry or that anxiety, that fear that I'm sensing here in the near future, I feel like most of it is unwarranted. Okay, it's just fear. It's just anxiety. It's not the reality of the situation, Libra. So let's get your advice moving forward, please. Advice moving forward for Libra. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling, Libra? Have you answered your deepest calling? There's some of you out there this month who are going to have some massive epiphanies as to what your purpose is here on earth. We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And they're reminding me of children. And I'm not talking about like young children here. This doesn't have to be young children, guys. This could be grown kids. Grown children that you need to set boundaries with. A grown child. Even a partner. And then we have Mintaken. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Again, there's a lot of different energies surrounding the home this month. We are headed into your solar return, so there could be a lot of shifts and changes surrounding your physical reality, guys. What you do for a living, what your purpose is, your home, hearth, all that stuff. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes surrounding these areas for you. September could be the month that these things actually happen, or that you are setting goals and planning for these things to happen. But there's this intense energy of feeling like there's a missing piece of the puzzle here, that you don't quite feel like you're home, you know? Okay, guys, I'm sending you a ton of love, a ton of light, and a ton of healing Reiki and aqua lead energy if you're open to receive it, of course. And I wish you nothing but the best in every area of your life, Libra. My readings start at $15 for the one question, one answer video reading. If you're interested in that, or if you're interested in the sale, whatever it is, guys, everything you need is in the description box below. All you have to do is shoot me an email. Namaste, Libra.